many women experience pain during their menstrual cycles. They may feel pain in their abdomen or in their lower back or even in their legs. A lot of us refer to this as cramps, but you may experience it kind of differently than that. So I want to show you how working on 3 different muscles can really help to reduce your pain. And I find that even with women who have done a lot of work around dietary changes and getting their hormones in balance and all of that good work that makes a difference with period cramps, that they still, for some reason, continue to have pain around their cycles. And I think that part of that may be these trigger points in our muscles that are causing that pain, and we just need to address those actual trigger points, and then the pain will be relieved and you'll get some good relief from that. Just a bit of an explanation about trigger points. Trigger points are places in our muscles where there's been a tightness, a contraction that is holding, that isn't letting go. And the thing about these points is that they can refer their pain to other parts of the body. And so even though the point where the trigger point is happening is not where you feel the pain, addressing that point relieves the pain in the area where you are feeling it. All right, so I want to show you 3 places to work on. The first one is called adductor magnus. This is one of your hamstring muscles. So I'm going to show you, we're just going to take a ball. This is a lacrosse ball. I like these because they're a little harder than a tennis ball. And you need a hard chair. So 2 things for this one, a hard chair and a lacrosse ball. And you're just going to put the ball under your sit bone and then just roll slightly forward. You might have to adjust your knee position a little bit. And you'll kind of feel an exquisite pain. That's often the phrase that we use to describe this feeling of the trigger point. And you're going to hold it there when you find that spot and take a deep breath in. And you're going to exhale. And as you exhale, you're going to relax into the pain, into the pressure that you feel. I don't want it to be too intense, so if it's too intense, you should back off that a little bit. But if you can handle it and you can relax into it, then that's a good level of pressure. So you're going to do that on both sides. The pain that people feel from the adductor magnus is often a deep pain. It can cause shooting pains up into the pelvis, even around the organs and the vagina, all of that. You can feel pain and pressure there from these trigger points. So you want to work both sides, and then you want to do just a forward bend stretch where you inhale and then exhale, go deeper. Inhale and then exhale, go deeper. So there's your first muscle to work on. I'm going all over the place here. And now we're going to move to the floor so that I can show you the 2 other muscles that can be causing your period cramps. The second 2 muscles that can cause that feeling of period cramps, you're probably more familiar with. They are the abdominal obliques and the rectus abdominis. You may remember that the obliques fibers have a diagonal way, and then the rectus abdominis runs straight up and down vertically. So I'm going to show you how to treat these muscles. So for the rectus muscles, you can just start by taking reinforced fingers and circling around the abdomen. You'll want to circle more shallow at first and then go deeper. And as you go around this outer edge, you can look for places that feel tender. Like here, I've just found one on me. And when you find a tender point, you want to kind of stay there. Take a deep breath in, breathing, pushing your abdomen out as you inhale, And then as you exhale, letting your abdomen fall and pressing deeper into that, just letting your body relax under that pressure. So you'll do that. It takes a little time. It's not like you're going to find them really quickly and easily, but you'll find points. Inhale, push out your fingers with your breath, and exhale, let it fall and relax into that pressure. Now, I'm going to unbutton just a bit here so that you can see. But for the rectus muscle, most of the points that cause period cramps are going to be below the line of the belly button, along that those vertical fibers. And these fibers are small, and you're going to have to be very methodical and check them all carefully. So you have to sort of, what I'm going to do is like rake over the muscles, cross fibering. So I'm going the opposite way from that vertical fiber. I'm going horizontally back and forth, and I'm finding them on myself. So when you find a point, you may feel sort of a strange sort of spreading of the pain. And when you find it again, you're going to inhale, push your fingers out with your breath, and then exhale, let it fall deeper and relax into that pressure. You want to keep that pressure around a 5 or a 6. If it's to a 7 or 8, it's too much. You're wincing under it. You can't relax into it. So just along those fibers, raking back and like across more than doing circles. You'll find those tender points. Inhale into them, and then exhale, relax and deepen your pressure. And then when you're done, you can be nice and just stroke your abdomen in a circle just to let things kind of relax. And then we'll do a simple stretch. So to stretch these muscles, you first can contract, lift just a little bit, inhale, and then exhale. You slide a pillow under. You could do more pillows, and just let yourself have a gentle stretch there of those abdominal muscles. More pillows will give you more stretch. And that's it. It's amazing, but just doing these few exercises can really eliminate or greatly reduce the feeling of period cramp. So I hope you'll try it, and I hope you'll tell me how it goes. Thank you.